Okay, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. We are going to review point of view. Point of view is who is telling a story. All stories have a point of view. We're going to talk today about two different points of view. Now this is review for us, right, Beckett? There are two different points of view we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about first person point of view. And in first person point of view, Allie, the narrator is part of the story. And a story told in first person point of view has a character in the story as the narrator. Readers learn about other characters from what they say to the narrator. And what we do is we look for certain keywords. Here are the keywords we're going to look for. We look for the word I. Everybody say I.
I.
We.
We.
Me.
Me.
And that is first person point of view. We also have something called third person. In third person point of view, the narrator is outside the story. So a story told in third person point of view has an outside narrator. The narrator can tell readers what all of the characters are saying, doing, and thinking. They are not part of the story. Here are some of the key words that kind of give you an idea that it is third person point of view. We have the word she.
She.
Everybody, she. He. They. Those are third person point of view key words. So when we're reading a story, we kind of have to decide what point of view is that story. We have to think, who is telling the story? Sometimes stories are told from first person. The narrator is part of the story. They are telling the story. Let's think about our story, Dear Primo. Who is telling that story? Who is telling that story? Yes.
The cousins?
The cousins. So whose point of view was that being told of? Was that first person or third person point of view?
First person?
It was first person because Charlie was telling the story, Carlitos was telling the story, and they were telling it each at different points, but they were telling it from their own point of view, right? So they were telling it from their own point of view. So that story was being told from first person. First was being told from Charlie's point of view, then it was being told from Carlitos' point of view. So it was being told from first person point of view. Very good. So when we're looking and trying to determine point of view, we're looking for some key words that tell us what point of view it is. Brody, can you tell me, I need some key words here. If I am trying to figure out first person point of view, what are some key words I should be looking for?
That the person in the story is telling
Okay, the person in the story is telling it. What would be some words when I'm reading that would help me know that it is first person? What are the key words? My, that's a good word. What other words? I, that's an excellent word. Any others? Somebody else help Brody and tell us another key word. Lance. They. That could be, oh no, that's not first person now. Maddie? Me, that's a good first person word. Isabella? We, those are all good first person words. Now, let's say I'm reading a story and it is a third person point of view story. What would be a key word for third person? Can you tell me one, Eli? She, that's a good third person. Reese, could you tell me another third person clue word? They, that's a good one. What's another good clue word so I know that the story I'm reading is third person? Maddie? He. Those are all really good third person point of view words. Yes.
Amelia.
I'm recording right now, but if you could put that, sorry, that's okay. Yes, those are all very good. You could just put that on this. Thank you. Those are all really good clue words that help us know if it is first person or third person point of view words. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Now, boys and girls, here's what I have for you. This gonna help us practice. Because we have to practice. I have got a little practice paper for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a paper that looks like this. Everybody look.
Oh, it's like yes.
And it says, cut and paste the passages in the correct column. One column says first person point of view. The other column says, who's looking? Says third person point of view. And then you have got 2, 4, 6, you've got 8 passages you have to read. So some of the passages can be tricky. So you really have to read it and you have to decide, is it first person? Is it third person? You're going to cut out the passage and you're going to glue it either under first person point of view or third person point of view. What questions do you have about what you need to do? None? Very good.